Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. And you can see that I was washing blueberries. I went and picked blueberries today and these are absolutely gorgeous. And I know a few of you have said, please do some freeze drying videos for us because, you know, we're interested in possibly getting a freeze dryer. It would be a great purchase, I'm telling you. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I do this. This is easy. As you remember, you seen I was just simply washed them and I let them drain in my colander. Now I'm just going to fill my trays with them because these are going to go, these are all drained off. They're still a little damp, but it's not going to cause any problem. I'm just going to take them with my hand and gently fill my trays with these. You don't want them double layered, you just want a single layer of blueberries on each tray. Now what I don't freeze dry these today, I'm going to put some in the freezer, some I'm going to make jam with. I'm doing a little bit of everything with these, but I do want to have some freeze dried blueberries because these, they're fantastic in cereals and oatmeal and all that. This is just a little bit of a shake and you can get that down. Beautiful. So they all fit in there good. Okay. We're going to set this one over here. Work on these. Where I picked these blueberries, I got a really good deal, friends, and I'll tell you what I did. It's a gentleman that I know, and he told me and a couple of the Amish ladies that were with me that if we wanted to pick berries, we could pick a bucket for us and a bucket for him. And that way we would get our buckets free. So that's what I did. I picked this exact same amount for him, so I didn't have to pay for mine. It was fantastic. So I got them, you know, very cheap, just a little bit of my time. Like I always say, free's always in the budget. So, it's going to be wonderful. Okay, I don't want to fill it any more than that. So, that's pretty full for these. Just a single layer. I'll put these over here. These are gorgeous. Some of these are just enormous. I love the wild blueberries, but I can't find them down here where I'm at in my location. But I know when we were up north working, when we used to work for cleaning out the gas yards and the propane tanks, we were up in the UP and they had wild blueberries all over up there, and there was people picking them like crazy. But those are fabulous. I picked a whole bunch of those up there and frozen. That's before I had the freeze dryer. But my daughter, Bevy, before she moved to Georgia, she brought me wild blueberries to freeze dry for her. I think she bought them. But those were just wonderful. And the flavor was like little pieces of candy. So I know the domestic ones aren't quite as sweet, and they don't pack as much of the, you know, as much nutrition as the little wild ones, but these are just beautiful. Look at that. That's a lot of blueberries to freeze dry. I love that. I'll probably wind up doing some more in the next batch I pick because I'm definitely going to go pick more. I didn't pick a whole lot this morning because it got hot here really quick. We've been having a lot of 80, 90 degree days, and that's just not our normal. Okay, so these are going to go into the freezer. But I'm going to put lids on these, and the ones that are in the freezer are my sweet cherries, my Renea sweet cherries, and I'm going to put those in the freeze dryer first. That way these will get nice and frozen. So tomorrow night, probably the same time, the other cherries will be done, and I can just defrost my machine and put these in there. But I got lids for these, and once I take them off my other one, off the cherries that are in the freezer, those lids are wonderful. They were gifted to me from Brian at Retired at 40. Fantastic. I'm so grateful that he sent those to me. I use them all the time. What a blessed gift. Anyway, so you know what? When I get ready to put these in the freeze dryer, I'll take you downstairs with me and I'll show you that process. So for now, I'll see you at the freeze dryer. Okay, friends, we are at the freeze dryer. This is tilted. We're at the freeze dryer and the blueberries are going in. In there, we're going to shut your door. It's a two-stage shut per door close. So I'll show you. Shut it. It turns once, it latches. It turns one more time, and it locks it down. And you just go up here and press continue. And it is freezing. Up here, this will tell you how long it's been freezing, and then when it starts drying, you'll have a red bar across here, and it'll also tell you how long it's been in there. So, and that's the temperature. It's 34 degrees in there. Over here, the pump, I always keep a little fan on there because this can get upwards of about 150 degrees. This gets really, really hot. So I keep it cooled down with that little fan. And that little fan is sufficient. So there you have it, friends. As soon as these are done, we'll come back. Look at this. It's crooked. See in there? I can't do nothing now. It's alright. The shelving is crooked in there. Anyway, when these are done, I'll show you how beautiful they turn out. You're going to love that. Okay, friends. My blueberries are out of the freeze dryer. They are all done. I broke these up a little bit because they tend to sometimes stick to my trays. And yes, I probably should have this time around put my mats on my trays, but I didn't think about it. But anyway, these are beautiful. Look at those. Absolutely. And they're good. Just to crunch on. My grandbabies love these in cereals and granola. And you can rehydrate them. They rehydrate beautifully. So, if you got a freeze dryer, you can freeze dry these. And they're beautiful. And the flavor, you put it in your mouth and the flavor just bursts. They're like candy. The sweetness concentrates in them. I absolutely love them. So these, I'm going to package one of these trays for now, in my pantry. The rest I'm going to package in my Mylar bags for my long-term storage. So there you have it, friends. If you have a freeze dryer, give these a try. It's wonderful. If you don't have a freeze dryer and you're looking to get one, there is a link in my description box that you can do your homework and check them out. So there you have it, friends. You have a good day, and thanks for watching.